everyone. It's me, Sheila Pradhan, B.Ed 4th semester trainee of Siliguri Tarai B.Ed College, Kharibari. Today I'm going to discuss about the very interesting chapter, that is GST from ICSE Board Class 10 Mathematics book. Now, GST stands for Goods and Services Taxes. Now let us understand, what do you mean by goods? Goods are the material items or the commodities that can be seen, touched and felt. Example, car, TV, mobile phone, etc. Like this mobile phone, or you can take an example of this marker which you can touch, you can see, you can feel it. So these all are known as goods. That's why it is tangible by nature. Now, what does it mean? Tangible means which can be touched, can be seen and can be felt. Goods once purchased can be replaced if it is damaged. Like if I will buy this mobile phone and if it is damaged, then what I can do? I can repair it or I can replace it with the new one. Whereas services. Now let us discuss about the services. Services are amenities. It's you can say it's a facilities, or you can say benefits or the help which is provided by the other people to you, and it is intangible by nature. What does it mean, intangible? It means which you cannot touch, you cannot see, but you can only feel it. So services once purchased cannot be replaced. Example, service provided by the teacher, professor, doctors, nurses, all these are services. You can only see it, you can feel it, but you cannot touch those services. Now, let us understand our next topic, tax. Let us understand this tax with the help of the example. Our government provides us many facilities, as we all know, like the road transport, or you can say the railway transport, hospitals, post office, etc. All these facilities requires money, and without money, government cannot maintain all these facilities or provides facilities to the public. Without money, it's not possible. So, from where does the government gets the money? Answer is, government gets the money from the taxes which is being paid by the public. And now, if we talk about the taxes, then there are two types of taxes. We can see here, direct tax and indirect tax. Now, let us understand what is direct tax and what is indirect tax. Direct tax are those tax which is imposed or levied on the income of individual or organization. Example of you can tax are income tax paid by individual, and the corporate tax which is being paid by the company or the organization. Now let us discuss about the indirect tax. So indirect tax are those taxes which is levied or imposed on amount paid for goods and services by the customer. So whenever we as a customer pay any amount for the goods or the services, at that time we also pay indirect taxes to the government. And in common example, we can say GST is the indirect tax which is being paid by to the government by the customer. So now let us understand what is GST. We have understood what do you mean by goods, what is services, what is taxes. Now let us understand what is GST. Now GST is an indirect tax levied or imposed on the goods and services. This GST has replaced many indirect taxes that previously existed in India, like the VAT. So many taxes are there which was been replaced by the GST. Before GST, there were many taxes which was imposed by the government, and it was very difficult for the public to understand those taxes. So at present we can see that the government has removed all those taxes and implement a very simple to understand tax, that is GST. A very important point to be remembered is seller is not paying any GST from his pocket. GST is collected by the seller from the customer on behalf of the government. I hope you all have understood. Now, being an Indian citizen, we Indian pays taxes to the central government and the state government. When we pay tax to the central government, it is known as CGST. So, there are three types of taxes. When we pay taxes to the central government, it is known as CGST. And when we pay taxes to the state government, then it is known as SGST. S stands for state and G for goods and services taxes. And when we pay taxes to the two different state government and one central government, that time government follows IGST. That is, tax has been divided between the two state government and the central government under IGST. Hence, there are three different types of GST: CGST, SGST and IGST. Now, let us understand how tax is divided between the central and the state government. Now, when goods or services is produced and consumed in the same state, then it is known as intra-state transaction. In this situation, GST is divided between the central government and the state government. For example, this marker pen is manufactured in West Bengal and it is purchased by the West Bengal customer only. Then the GST which is paid by the customer will be divided between the central government and the state government. Suppose 10 rupees was the GST collected by the government. Then 5 rupees goes to central government and 5 rupees will goes to state government. It means 10 rupees is been equally divided among the state and the central government. And that is 5 and 5. Now let us understand interstate transaction. When goods or services is produced and consumed in different state, then it is known as interstate transaction. Now, for example, this phone manufactured in Mumbai but purchased by the West Bengal customer, then the transaction will be known as interstate transaction. And only in interstate transaction this IGST will be followed. In order to avoid, now why IGST is followed? It has been followed to avoid the dispute related to the collection of tax between the three government. That is, one is Mumbai state government from where this phone was been manufactured. Second is the West Bengal state government where this phone is being purchased, and the third is the central government. Hence, IGST divide the tax among the three government in order to avoid the dispute among the three different government. Thank you everyone. Hope you all have understood what is GST. And in this pandemic situation, I request everyone to stay at home and please don't forget to maintain social distancing. Thank you.